Hello, everybody. Darrell Owens, Legacy Maker Sports Network. We are here live from Amelia County High School for this 2A region first round matchup between the Amelia Raiders and the Bruton Panthers. It's going to be a fun contest here. The winner of this game will get the opportunity to take on the number one seed King William team here tomorrow, or at least not here tomorrow, we're in King William tomorrow. So moving on is all that's on both of these teams' mind tonight. We will be doing Bruton's seniors tonight, so do be prepared for that. We're going to give some love to their seniors as we are going to give them that opportunity for them to shine tonight here on the Legacy Maker Sports Network. So thank you once again for tuning in. We will be live in just a little bit of here on the Legacy Maker Sports Network. The Amelia Raiders taking on the Bruton Panthers. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Legacy Maker Sports Network. We are here live from Amelia County High School for this 2A region first round matchup between the welcome everybody to tonight's ball game between the Bruton Panthers and your Amelia Raiders. This is different. Well, first of all, we're going to recognize the seniors for the Bruton Panthers. As this crazy COVID season continues, we want to make sure that they get the love that they deserve. First, senior number 34, Josh Hammond. Varsity basketball for 1 season, varsity soccer for 3 seasons, varsity indoor track for 2 seasons, and will be playing both soccer and running track at the collegiate level. Congratulations, Josh. Next, we have number 31, Cameron Matthews. Cameron Matthews is a member of the Bruton High School basketball team for 4 years, varsity soccer for 2, and plans on attending a 4-year university after graduation. Let's give it up for Cameron. Next, we have Cornelius Selby, number 33. He is a member of the Bruton basketball team for 4 years and a decorated member of the Bruton marching band as well for a concert band, and plans on attending a 4-year university upon graduation. Let's give it up for Cornelius. And last but certainly not least, number 35, Logan Washington. Varsity basketball for 1 season, with academic achievements in multiple disciplines during his time at Bruton. Plans on attending, he hasn't decided what he wants to do yet. But that's okay, brother. We see you. Good luck, Mr. Logan. Let's give him some love, everybody. Once again, everybody, let's give it up for the Bruton High School senior basketball team. And now, will everybody please stand for the national anthem? Starting lineups are about to get underway here. We're just waiting before we announce the starting lineups for tonight's game. And now the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the Bruton Panthers, number 34, senior Josh Hammond. Number 31, Cameron Matthews. Number 33, Cornelius Selby. Number 23, Tyree Weeks. And number 25, Logan Washington. The Panthers are coached by B.J. Gray. And now the starting lineup for your Amelia Raiders. First, we have number 23, the junior, Clayton Jackson. Next, we have number 10, Caleb Seuss. Number 5, junior, Jacob Webb. Still getting used to it, Jacob. Next, number 11, Kobe Owens. And the man in the middle, number 3, the senior, Parker Oxley. The Raiders are coached by Kevin Black. All right, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Darrell Owens Legacy Maker Sports Network. We are here live from Amelia County High School. It is Bruton the Panthers taking on the Amelia Raiders. The Panthers got the ball first. Rebound Raiders. Webb taking it up the floor over to Owens. Owens to Cease over to Webb. Webb back to Owens. Owens to Jackson. Owens trying to call something out here. We're early into this contest. Bruton with the basketball, and we've got a foul, and this one is going to be against Bruton. They're going to call an offensive foul. Raiders basketball with 6 minutes and 42 seconds. Driving to the basket. Knocked away there by Weeks. And we got a traveling violation against the Panthers. Both of these teams looking to make that leap to move to the next round. They would have to take on King William in the next round. A tall task for both of these teams, but hey, man, this game of basketball, anything can happen. But who's going to move on to that contest? Inside to Costley, fading away from the basket, and there's some contact. Number 30 coming in the game here for the Panthers. And Costley knocks down the first here. So starts this one off. Raiders up 2-0. Driving to the basket. And at the last second there, it's going to be on Costley, the foul. Panthers taking it out. Good ball movement here by Bruton. The three attempt. That one hits off the side of the rim. Rebound by Costley. Knocked away by the Panthers. Nice little dish. Pull-up jumper. That one doesn't go. Webb battling. Oh, a lot of contact there between Webb and Washington. Raiders will take it out. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left here in this first period. Jumper doesn't go. Costley gets a taste of it, but Jackson gets the rebound and it's stolen by Bruton. Some contact there, looking for a foul, nothing called. Bruton able to get it back after the Webb steal. Driving inside and the Euro step. And it's going to stay here with Bruton. And they're looking for contact, nothing called. Inside, and that's a no-go. Rebound by Cease. Up to Owens. Owens trying to set things up here. Takes it. Got 2 men on him. Down low to Jackson. Great pass there by Owens, but it doesn't go. Panthers with the rebound. 2-0 Raiders. And we've got a timeout. With the score 2-0 with 4 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. So the Panthers head to the free throw line. Cameron Matthews, the senior. Looking to make this a 2-1 game, and he can't make the first. Grant Amos coming in the game for the Raiders. So right now on the floor for the Raiders, Jackson, Spurlock, Cease, Amos, and Webb. On the floor for Bruton is Selby, Washington, Weeks, and Trey. Missing a rebound there by Cease. Raiders with the basketball, up the floor they go. Amos swings it to Spurlock for three. His three is off the front of the rim. Rebound by Weeks. Weeks with a difficult size, a circus-like shot, draws contact and will head to the line. So 3 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. And we'll have Tyree Weeks at the free throw line, the junior. Both teams still trying to get themselves going here early in this one. Offensively, there have been some struggles. And Weeks will find a way for that one to go down. Weeks to take the lead, and it doesn't go. Rebound, the putback, a lot of contact, and he puts it in. Logan Washington. That was nicely done there by Washington. Grabs the rebound, takes the contact, puts it in for two, and gives Bruton a 2-point lead. That was a tough shot. And so Washington now heading in the line. And Washington will get that one to go. 3-point lead for Bruton. Spurlock. Over to Jackson inside. Cease using his arm a little bit to gain a little bit of an advantage. Jackson fights to get that one back, and they got a jump ball, and it's going to be Bruton basketball. So it goes to the Panthers. Once again, another strange COVID-filled evening. No fans tonight in region play. No fans whatsoever. The only thing you'll see here, staff members from the school. You'll also see the Bruton basketball team itself, the Amelia Raiders, and their cheerleaders. 3 minutes and 39 seconds. 3-point lead here for the Panthers. Amos. Then pump fakes, gets it to Jackson, and throws it out of bounds to Coach Gray. Much to the delight of the Panthers. So 3 minutes and 35 seconds left here in the first period. Weeks brings it up the floor. Crossover move, nice move, good pick there. Wait a minute. No, they're going to say that Selby caused the foul on that pick, and it will be Raider basketball as we see Justin Purry make his way into the game. And we've got Jalen Medley, who struggled to get his uniform off there, his warm-up, and now he's in the game. So Medley, Spurlock, Purry, Webb, and Cease. Now, 3 of those guys are from the Raiders JV basketball team who got called up once the last couple of games of the season started. Nice move by Purry. Dishes it off to Cease, and it's blocked by Selby. And let's see what we got here. Selby gets called for the foul. And it's a technical foul on Selby. So Cornelius Selby gets hit for the tech. And Webb's going to go to the free throw line with 3 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Webb missed the first. Sincere James entering the game, coming in for Selby. And Webb misses both free throws. That's a tough one there for the Raiders. Purry at the top of the key. Swings to Spurlock. Spurlock out to Purry. Thought about it. In between the legs, and we got a carry in violation against Purry. So 2 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. It's 5-2 Bruton. Drive to the basket by Weeks, and he puts it in for 2. 7-2. Panthers up. Purry trying to get it to Webb is knocked out of bounds. Good hands there by Cameron Matthews. Purry pump fakes. Gives it over to Cease. Cease back to Purry. Purry steps back over to Spurlock. Spurlock to Webb inside to Cease. Cease being double teamed. Cease kicks it out to Webb for 3. And that one doesn't go. Cease, was he the last one? No, they're going to say it was on Bruton. And then Logan Washington is shocked. Rebound Raiders. Inbound by Raiders, excuse me. Purry with the step back. At least it looked like it was going to be a step back. He swings it over to Spurlock, who shoots the 3. That one's off the back of the rim. Rebound Panthers. Weeks up the floor. Pushing on that left side. That one doesn't go. Tipped around by the Raiders. The 3 off the backboard. The bank by Cameron Matthews. I don't think he called it, so don't know if it counts. They're going to say that it wasn't a 3. Said his foot was on the line, so it's 9-2. Driving. Weeks on the baseline. He can't get it to go. Nice putback by Trey. And it's 11-2. The Raiders' offense is stagnant. And they've got to figure something out here. Hello, everybody. Darrell Owens, Legacy Maker Sports Network. Glad to have you all here with us for the broadcast. We got the Bruton Panthers taking on the Amelia Raiders here from Amelia County High School. And the Panthers, who started off slow, have picked things up in the last couple of minutes. With 1 minute and 25 left, they hold a 9-point lead. So we'll see how things go, and we'll send you back to the court. So taking the ball out here. Raiders, as Kobe Owens is back in the game. They swing it up to Medley, who gets tackled there by James. So Raider basketball, they're down 12-2, so they did go back and adjust it. The 3 did count it. Medley couldn't get that one to go. So Owens is going to head to the line here for the one-on-one attempt. And he makes the first, misses the second. Up the floor, the Panthers are up by 9. Lost his step, Weeks for 3. Knocks it down. 15-3. Raiders got to find something here offensively. And it will be Raider basketball. So 46.9 seconds and no offense for this Raider basketball team so far. (15-3). Webb's three doesn't go. Rebound by Compton. Up the floor, easy too. Well, at least it looked easy. And it took his time as Trey puts it in. 17-3. Webb to Perry. Back to Webb, driving the baseline, floats it up, and that one can't go. Rebound by Bruton. 9 seconds on the clock. Weeks pushing the pace up the floor, drives in the lane, puts it in for two. 19-3, and the Raiders are in deep trouble as we head to the second quarter. They are down 19-3 as Bruton goes on a 19-1 run here to end the first quarter. 19-1 run for the Panthers. Once again, everybody, the Relevance of the Legacy Maker Sports Network is 19-3. Bruton is up at the current time, and they are starting to make it look, I wouldn't say easy, but they're definitely making things look pretty good in their favor here. They've been able to push the pace and pretty much get what they want. The Raiders have to find a way to score. That's just as simple as it. They're not making any shots right now. They've got to find a way to get things going here if they want a shot in this contest. It's still early. It's the second quarter. We got 3 more quarters to go, so anything can happen. But if you're the Raiders, especially for those seniors, you want to – this has got to be your best effort that you ever give. So we'll swing it back to the action. So Weeks will take the ball. And Bruton right now sitting on a 16-point lead. The three. Up the floor, that one, and Webb puts it in for two. So 19-5. Raiders much needed basket on that one. Drive in. There's some contact there. And Trey is going to head to the line here for Bruton. Ball movement here by Bruton. Good ball movement by the Panthers. The three is short by Turner. Raider basketball. 6 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock. Trey for three. That one hits the backboard. Rebound by Cease. Now Owens pushing it up the floor by. Oh, great pass to Costley, but it's stolen by Trey. Bruton going all the way to put it in for two. 21-5. Owens was looking for Cease. And Cease wasn't even looking in the direction at the time. 21-5. 6 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. Panthers up by 16. Turner. Being guarded by Webb. Floats it up and it's stolen by Owens. And the contact will be on Hammond. So Kobe Owens, the senior, heading to the line. Try to get the Raiders a little bit closer here. Knocks it down. This Raiders team just haven't had it. It just seems like they haven't been able to kind of get themselves. Just right now, they're just not on the same page. They've got to get on the same page here if they want any shot at this game. 21-6. Oh, I thought it was stolen, but Hammond. Good ball movement here by the Panthers. Turner takes it out, stolen by Webb. Webb all the way off the glass, and it won't go. Perry fighting for a rebound there, but Hammond will secure it for the Panthers. The three. Compton can't get it to go. Hammond gets the rebound. That doesn't go. And now it's Webb all the way to the basket for two. They're going to need more of that. I think, Webb's one of those guys, if he gets going, he could take over. But if you're the Raiders, you got to chip away. Defensive stops and make offensive plays here. This game is far from over, but Bruton definitely doing a great job so far. Costly with a great defensive effort as Weeks tried to take it on the baseline. Owens lost control of it. And so they're going to call the foul on Kobe Owens, and Spurlock will come in the game. (21-8). Turner for three. That one hits out the front of the rim. Webb up the floor all the way to the basket for two. Once again, this is what I'm talking about. If you can get Jacob Webb going, I really think this Raiders team can make a move, but they can't let defensive plays like that. Turner for the corner three. That one floats up there. Hammond gets the rebound. Webb got the rebound for the Raiders and pushed it up the floor. But Hammond looking in disbelief on that last one as Webb is going to head to the free throw line. And Webb knocks it down. (21-11). He knocks them both down. So 21-12, Raiders make this a 9-point game. Weeks. The three by Washington. Rebound by Spurlock. Spurlock to Perry. Perry back to Spurlock at the top. Over to Webb. Costly. Nicely done there by Parker Costly. From the elbow with the jumper. 21-14. And Bruton A little bit of trouble here. Nothing too crazy. As the Raiders see themselves on an 11-2 run. Great defense. And the coaching staff is letting, that Raider coaching staff is letting the Raiders have it. But they seem to be responding. Trey for the three. And Webb with the, it should have been rebound. But just a small lack of concentration there for Webb. Goes out of bounds. It will stick with Bruton. Good ball movement here by the Panthers. They're trying to end the bleeding here, and it goes in. Trey puts it in for two. Webb for three. Cease battling with Trey, but Trey gets the rebound. Trey driving with the finger roll. Nicely done. And just like that, all the hard work the Raiders did to get themselves a little bit closer in this contest. And it's back to a double-digit lead. Costly in the Cease, using his body, use the contact off the glass. Caleb Cease. Nice little move there by Caleb. I see you, big man. 25-16. Good ball movement once again by the Panthers, but the Raiders defense has stepped up in these last couple of minutes. Oh, that's a travel. Yeah, he took that extra step. Oh, no, they're going to say 3 seconds. I thought that might have been a travel on Matthews, but they're going to say 3 seconds. And Amos is going to come in for Webb. So if you're the Raiders, got to keep up that defensive pressure. Oh, and a bad pass there by Spurlock. In the lane by Weeks, and they make him pay for it. Great job there by Washington. The Raiders under some pressure here, and we got a timeout by Coach Rather. He is not happy with what he saw on those last couple of possessions. And it looks like the Raiders have been responding to the coach's defensive pleads here, but those last two offensive possessions did not look too hot for the Raiders. We got 2 minutes before halftime. It's a 27-16 game. Once again, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in here to the Legacy Maker Sports Network. We've been bringing you a Raider Pride 365 broadcast. 2A region first round between the number 4 Amelia Raiders and the number 5 Bruton Panthers. The Panthers are up by 9 and looking to move on to the next round. The winner of this game will take on King William tomorrow. And a bad pass by Perry. He was throwing it in the direction of Costley and Amos. Bruton basketball. Good defense by Spurlock. Passing inside. Selby can't get it. Up the floor to Spurlock, and that's just a tough foul there by Washington. That's going to send Spurlock to the line. So Spurlock, Todd Spurlock, the freshman, at the free throw line, knocks down the first. Part of that crew that came up from JV. Was a starter on the JV team. (27-17), 10-point game with 1:31 on the clock here in the second quarter. Spurlock misses the second, rebound by Selby. Weeks over to Turner. Weeks for three. Knocks it down. No, once again, this is, I don't know. I saw a three, but they're saying it's 29-17. I may end up having to adjust that. The floater by Spurlock, and that ball's knocked in the air, and it's a battle between Perry and Trey, and great job there by Perry stopping Trey from going to the basket because that was going to be 2 points. So until I see the adjustment, it's 29-17. I thought it was a three, but his foot might have been on the line as Trey heads to the line. Knocks it down. So they did count it as a three. We just got confirmation on that. So it's 31-17 with 46.9 seconds on the clock. And he knocks them both down. Raiders down by 15, and the clock hadn't started. So they'll take it back out. $15-point game. Spurlock over the web. Spurlock almost trips. Able to gain his balance back. Perry slices in between two defenders, floats it up there, doesn't go, rebound. Panthers. He floats it up to Turner. Turner driving the baseline, lost control of it, and that's going to be a traveling violation. Caught it on his hip, lost control, and it's Raider basketball with 21.2 seconds on the clock. Costley over to Webb. Webb back to Costley. Costley swings it to Perry. 7 seconds on the clock. 5 seconds on the clock. 4 seconds on the clock. And Perry floats it up. That hits off the front of the rim. And we got a 15-point lead for the Bruton Panthers heading into halftime. So 32-17 heading into the half. 32-17. Panthers up over the Raiders right now. Here as we hit the halftime. What a game so far for this Panthers team. They did a really good job after a slow start, going on a 19-1 run. The Raiders kind of fought back with an 11-2 run. They had a couple of chances. They got it back to within 10. And then the Panthers pushed it back out a little bit, so it's a 15-point game, 32-17. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with more action here on the Legacy Maker Sports Network. Thank you all for tuning in once again. I'm Darrell Lawrence. We'll see you in a little bit. I want to hear a quick word from our sponsors. First and foremost, Stephanie Taylor of Hometown Realty. Are you tired of being denied a home loan because of your credit score? Let Stephanie Taylor of Hometown Realty help you take your first step of making your dream a reality and say yes to the address. You can contact her at 804-852-5045 or at her email at smtaylor804@gmail.com. If you guys are looking for a serious music producer, someone who could break down your podcast, you need that beat for your podcast. You need, for a song, anything like that. Commercials, he does it all. If you're trying to have a snazzy beat to pump up your Instagram, check out our man Aaron Boyles of A-Biz Productions. You can hit him up on his email at adb2keys, that's with a Z, at yahoo.com. I'm telling you, he's done a couple of R's here on the network. He's been absolutely phenomenal, and we truly appreciate everything he has done for us. And I'm telling you, check him out. He is amazing. Next, we have Making Lip Gloss Fun Again with Becca. Are you tired of your lip gloss smearing? You know, when you're drinking your coffee or you kiss, you just get tired of your lip gloss smearing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can hit up our girl Becca Cottingham, and she will help you in all of that. She's a licensed lip sense agent, and you can hit her up on her Facebook page at Making Lip Gloss Fun Again with Becca. And she can check out her whole inventory and what she has on stock at the current time. So make sure you check her out there. Next, we got our man, and he is another friend, but an amazing guy here on the Legacy Maker Sports Network for all of the hard work he puts in, and that's King's Tees. King's Tees at 804-904-7807. If you hit them up, I'm going to tell you, they do a great job of embroidering your logo onto your shirts. They can do hats. They can do, branding on the back of your truck. You name it, he can do a little bit of everything. So make sure you hit him up at kingsteesrva.com at 804-904-7807. And last thing that before I stop talking, and I'll let you guys wait as we get back, we want to keep our broadcast going. If you would like to donate to our broadcast so we can keep things rocking and rolling and flowing here on the Legacy Maker Sports Network, you can hit us up at our Cash App at LegacyMaker15. And you can hit us up on PayPal at LegacyMakerSports@gmail.com. And like I said, these donations just help us continue our broadcast and continue to bring great coverage throughout the Virginia area. So we do truly appreciate anybody who does donate. If you don't, it's all good. We just truly appreciate anybody who's watched our broadcast and liked our broadcast. So thank you once again. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, in just a few minutes with more of the game. a bunch of passes. I was being nice by saying that one, but I was so mad, man. I was sitting at the house like I cannot believe what I'm watching. We played phenomenal all year, and then you come in here and stink it up. I was like, God, this is well. Unfortunately, we got the opposite. And I don't think it's going to get any better next year. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for the second half. Raiders are down by 15. Panthers are well on their way here. If they can continue this, they're well on their way to getting a victory, but the Raiders still have a little life left in them as Clinton Jackson puts it down to make this a 13-point game. Raiders starting off with the press. Weeks with a great pass to Logan Washington. Can't get it to go. Selby got the rebound. And Parker with the block. And Costley couldn't get that one to go. They're going to say it is Panther basketball. .32 to now. Great pass to Trey. Trey can't get it to go, but here come the Raiders. Owens up the floor to Costley. It doesn't go. Bruton up the floor. Selby to the basket. Oh, nice move by Cornelius Selby as he puts it in for two. 34 to 19. Oh, Cease with the nice move. Hesitates and then kicks it out to Owens. Owens thought about driving. Then he takes it back to the top of the key. Inside to Costley. Lost control of it. He finds Webb. Knocks it down. Jacob Webb. 34-22. Weeks. The three. That one doesn't. Nice hustle once again by Selby. And that one's going to be backcourt violation. No. Yep, there it is. I was about to say. They waited. 6 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock. 12-point game. And the Panthers still holding on to a solid lead here in this third quarter. Jackson. Webb, another three. Knocks it down. I said it earlier in the game. He's going to be the X factor, in my opinion, if Amelia wants to get back in here. Finding creative ways to get Mr. Webb into the contest. Three. Washington. 37-25. 12-point game. Webb again. Feeling it. Oh, Jacob Webb. But the defense has got to step up because Bruton's not playing around. Trey inside. Tough shot by Trey. 39-28. We could be in for an exciting second half if the pace continues like this. Inside to Parker Costley. Selby with a great steal. I don't know how he got in front of Parker, but he did. Trey hands it off to Weeks. Great pass to Washington. Doesn't go. Rebound. Owens. Oh, slicing and dicing. They're going to say it's on the floor. I thought they were going to call a travel the way he was kind of maneuvering there, but no. It's on the floor. Raider basketball. Open. Webb feeling it. Nope, that doesn't go. And it stays here. Gives it to Parker. Jumper. Good. Parker Costley. 9-point game. Weeks. Panthers up. Selby. Cornelius is blocked by Parker Costley. And it's a travel for Hammond. And the momentum changing a smidgen. Not quite there all the way, but nice couple of possessions here for the Raiders with 4 minutes and 27 seconds. And we got a timeout. This is a great timeout by Coach Gray because Coach Gary. Because this gives them a chance to kind of recollect their thoughts with the Raiders gaining a little momentum. 39-30. Bruton up here in the third quarter with 4 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. We want to thank everybody who has been a viable part of support here on the Legacy Maker Sports Network as we continue to build our dreams every day. We want to thank you all for watching. Hope that you're truly enjoying the broadcast. Jackson working in Weeks, just a hustler. What a great one there by Weeks. I mean, he pickpocketed. He took his time, very calculated on that steal. But they're going to say there was a foul on the floor before Weeks can make his way to the basket. Whoa, they're going to say it's white basketball. Wow, I did not see that coming. I really thought that was staying with the Panthers, but he must have stepped out of bounds. 39-30. Owens to Webb, who's got the hot hand right now for the Raiders. Over to Costley. Costley then swings it to Jackson. Jackson to Owens. Takes a step. Knocks it down. They're going to say it was a 2, though. 7-point game. Reeves over to Washington. Great job of breaking the press here. Straight to the basket is Trey. What in the world? I thought there was a foul call because all the players kind of stopped. It was a very awkward foul call there. Everybody stopped on the floor trying to figure out what was going on, and you can tell it. But Trey will head to the line, 39-32. Chance to make it an 8-point game. And he knocks it down. Up the floor is Owens. Battling against Weeks. Drives to the basket. Low contact, and they're going to say it stays here. I would have said there was contact going to the basket, but it does stay. Driving, doesn't go. Jackson. No, that was Medley with the rebound. He had 2 opportunities at it. Webb will get it. Takes the 3. Knocks it down. What a shot by Jacob Webb. It's a 5-point game. So 40-35. Inside. And he's swinging back to the top to Weeks. Bruton hold on to a 5-point lead here. The fadeaway by Selby, and it finds a way to go in. So Cornelius Selby with the baby jumper. 42-35. Look at the battle. I tell you what, Tyree Weeks is scrappy. Just pure out scrappy. It does not play games. So 42-35. Raiders down by 7. Medley to Cease. So I thought he was pulling that. I thought Caleb was about to let it loose. Webb in between the legs. Back out to Owens for the 3. His hits off the front of the rim. Rebound Panthers. He's got Trey to the basket. And they're going to call the foul on the floor, or was that going to be in the air? Let's see. No, they're going to say he's shooting 2. And so we'll see Trey head to the line. And he will miss that first one. And Hammond will make his way back into the game. Trey with a chance to make it an 8-point game. And he misses. Rebound by Parker Costley. Oh, it's stolen by Trey. He's going to get another opportunity to the basket. He puts it in for 2. He makes up for the 2 free throws missed. 44-35. Owens almost lost control of it. Driving inside, lost control on the way. Cease goes up, a lot of contact. And I think we're going to get a Caleb Cease free throw session. And the foul is on Selby. Selby's got to be up there in fouls. He had quite a few in that first quarter. Just not as sure how many he has. But he's been a very critical part of this Panthers team. His energy level alone has been quite the spark plug for the Panthers. And Cease misses the first. And he knocks it down. So Cease knocks down one of the 2 free throws. Weeks brings it up the floor. Minute 47. Trey breaking that press straight to the basket. And they're going to say there was contact. Parker's like, what? Won't me. But they're going to call it on Cease. I don't know where. I think that was Cease's 3rd foul. I really don't see where he was at. I thought that one might have been on Parker, but they're going to say it's on Cease. Trey knocks it down. Trey's been very clutch for this Bruton team in this 3rd quarter. A lot of great plays on his end. Minute 43 left in this quarter. 9-point game, but it's been a very intense game. Trey will miss the second. Cease hustles. Oh, great effort there by Cease. Here come the Raiders. He's got 2 ahead. Owens driving to the basket, and it doesn't go. And the Raiders are just being scrappy at this moment, trying to do whatever it takes. Oh, that was close. And they're going to call backcourt violation because he threw the ball behind the court as he was coming through. Coach Gary not thrilled about it. But they're going to say it's Raider basketball. No, wait a minute. They're taking too long. Yeah, it's Raider basketball. Okay, all right. They're playing around a little bit. Trying to figure out where the ball was going. So 45-36. Panthers holding on that 9-point lead. Spurlock to Webb. He hands it off inside to Cease. Cease trying to work some of his strength in the inside, but then loses control. Spurlock able to get the steal. Up to Jackson. He puts it in for 2. 45-38. Ooh, that was close. Weeks able to regain control. Trey inside. No, and Webb is there. 45 seconds. Over to Justin Perry, who puts it in for 2. 5-point game. Weeks. Bruton up by 5. And the Raiders defense has really stepped up here. Oh, great pass into Selby. Every time you think the Raiders have got a little bit closer, Selby or Trey make a great play. Webb takes 2 dribbles and kicks it out to Spurlock, then over to Perry. 8 seconds, 7 seconds on the clock. Webb from deep. That one doesn't go. And there's a lot of contact for that rebound. And we're going to head into the 4th quarter. 7-point lead for the Panthers. 47-40. Raiders down by 7. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading to the 4th quarter of action. Man, what a game, man. Look, I tell you what, it started. I was a little worried on what type of intensity level we would have coming into the second half for both teams. And I tell you what, great 3rd quarter. And we still got another quarter of basketball, so I expect more of this in the 4th quarter. But the Raiders down by 7. Panthers are holding on tight. Great play by Trey and Selby, who every time the Raiders made a run, they made a play to cut that off. So a great quarter by Webb for the Raiders. Just an amazing quarter by him. So we'll see how things go. 4th quarter coming up here on the Legacy Maker Sports Network. All right, 4th quarter action is underway. So let's set the floor for both teams. As Trey, hold on, Trey's going to the basket. We'll set it in just a second. So for Bruton, Hammond, Trey, Compton, Selby, and Matthews on the floor for Bruton. For the Raiders, you got Purry, Spurlock, Jackson, Costley, and Webb. And that one does a dangerous pass. It goes out of bounds. Raider basketball. So Clinton Jackson taking it out for the Raiders. 7-point game with 7 minutes and 28 seconds here. We are in the fourth quarter. Oh, tough pass there by Purry. Looking for Webb, goes out of bounds. It will be Panther basketball. Oh, shoot. So Weeks driving, kicks it to Selby, and that's a travel. Selby took that step right before he made that dribble. Raider basketball. Now, Raiders have to capitalize on these type of plays if they want an opportunity to win this game, because they have not been able to get it closer than 5. They've got it to 5 twice. And they're going to say it's on the floor. Spurlock was taking to the basket. Coach Gary was definitely looking for a travel. And they kick it out to Purry. And the ball is lost, but Jackson gets it, taking it straight to the basket. Oh, that's a kickball. Great job, though, there by Selby. Even though it's a kickball, he stopped what could have been a potential nice play there to Parker Costley. And it'll be Raider basketball underneath the basket. Justin Purry, the 3 doesn't go. Hammond with a tough rebound. And the Panthers up by 7 with 6 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. And that's, let's see what they call here. So they're going to call a foul on Purry. Kobe Owens will come in for Purry. Oh, Weeks at the top here. Raiders are down by 7. When your season is on the line, especially if you're a senior, that intensity level kicks up just a little bit. Owens, I'm telling you, Weeks is running the Raiders in circles here. So right now, Bruton trying to eat the clock up. Trey. And all they're doing is just breaking it and then taking it back up to the top, trying to force the Raiders to foul. Weeks driving. The dish, he was not paying attention at the time with Selby, and the Raiders take control. That ball movement there by Weeks. Jumper doesn't go. Spurlock with the pass to Parker Costley for 2. Oh, nice pass from Spurlock to Costley. Raiders trying to get the defense to continue that pressure that they've brought. The Panthers trying to hold on to this bad boy. Weeks driving inside, floats it, and it's off of Parker Costley's chest. All the way, Spurlock takes the contact. He's going to head to the free throw line for 2. And that's Selby. And I'm going to see, now, if Selby is high on this fouls list, that's a big deal because he's been the spark plug for this Panthers team. Just making plays all over the floor. So it looks like he might be all right for now. I know he's got at least 3 fouls. And Spurlock makes it a 4-point game. So just like that, this game has gotten a little bit closer as the Raiders have made it a 4-point game. You'll see Turner and Washington coming in for Hammond and also for James. That one goes out the back of the rim. Rebound Washington. 4-point game. I'll be honest with you. I would keep the pressure going if I am the Raiders. They've done a good job with it. Selby with a pass that's going to stay here. Webb was the last one to get a piece of that. Matthews heading back into the game for Selby. Think of the Raiders, you got to take advantage of Selby not being on the floor. Turner. Don't foul him, just make him work for it. Look at this. Weeks doing a great job of just running out the clock. Got the Raiders running around. Great job. They've got him trapped, and so they're going to say there's a foul on Kobe Owens. The Raiders are finally able to get him trapped, but Weeks has not been an easy task because he's been making the Raiders run around. They're going to have to put an extra man on him. I hate to say it. You leave the cost of leaving somebody open, but Bruton is trying to kill the clock here. They know. I really think, and timeout, Coach Gray. Coach Gray is not thrilled. Coach Rather's not thrilled. So with 4 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock, 47-43, it's been fun. It's been a fun one. Still a very intense game right now. All right, so 4-point game with 4 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. And Bruton has come up with the strategy. We are going to kill time like time cannot be killed. And it's been working. The Raiders, they've got to be tired on the defensive front right now. They've been running around like, a cat trying to chase a mouse. 4 minutes. And Owens is going to get called for the foul on the floor. So I think the coach strategy at this point might be get him in the one-on-one situation because, if they're going to try to run the clock out, at least you can foul them and send to the free throw line. And that's the plan. They're going to make him work for it at the free throw line. So they're going to make Weeks go to the line here. And they're trying to force them out of holding the ball at the top of the key. So one-on-one situation here. Now both teams are sitting in the net. And he knocks it down. 5-point game, 48-43. And he knocks them both down. 49-43, 3 minutes and 58 seconds left. Owens to Webb for three. His three doesn't go. And Turner gets the rebound. And the ball is loose. Breeze. And there's a battle on the floor. That's going to be Bruton basketball. No, Raider basketball. So Raider basketball, 49-43. So Costley comes in for Medley. So Spurlock, Jackson, Webb, Cosley, and Owens on the floor for the Raiders. Spurlock inside to Cosley. Takes some contact. He's going to head to the line. And you got two seniors on the floor with Owens and Cosley, and I think they're going to play a huge role here in this last couple of minutes. You're looking at being a senior, knowing that this could be your last game. And Cosley misses the first. Selby back in the game. That's the energy plug there for that Bruton team. And he misses both. Stolen by Spurlock, floats it up, and it doesn't go. Jackson with the rebound. He puts it up. A lot of contact, nothing called. Nothing called there, but great job by Selby securing it. He gets fouled. He's going to head to the free throw line here for the Panthers. So Selby heading to the line here for the one-on-one attempt for the Panthers. And he knocks it down. 7-point game for Bruton. 3 minutes and 27 seconds left. So after the foul, back to the line, this time Reeves. Cease coming in for Parker. I'm going to give Parker a quick blow. Probably bring him back in here within a minute or so. Reeves puts it in. 8-point game. So just like that, Bruton able to fight it off a little bit. Every possession has meant so much here in this quarter. And he misses the second. Oh, that was dangerous. 3 minutes and 13 seconds. 8-point lead here for the Panthers. Cease inside, puts it up for two. Caleb Cease, 51-45. They're making him work for it. Reeves has made them run around so much. The Raiders have had to bring 3 people on them on that last one. But you got it. At this point, you're making the others. Selby wide open. And there's some contact. The basket goes, and Selby's going to head to the line for one. And that one misses. Rebound. Down by 8. Owens almost lost control of it. Spurlock back to Owens. Owens to Jackson. Jackson thought about it. He last second throws it up. Owens able to retrieve it after the ball was tipped. Stolen by Turner. And Turner is going to get knocked down to the ground. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left. So Turner heading to the line, up by 8. makes the first. And he misses the second. Rebound by Cease. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left on the Raiders season. If they can't get anything going, Owens floats that one up there, and they're going to say it stays here. I will say that was a tough one. It looked like it went out on the Raiders last, but it will stay. And they got better eyes than I do because my glasses are not. Cease misses that shot. Rebound by Selby. And Perry will foul Weeks. And Weeks is going to head to the free throw line for 2 shots. Tyree Weeks has been amazing all game for Bruton. Coming up in clutch situations, they put him in the free throw line. They forced him to make free throws, and he's pretty much made them all. He's been very clutch for the Panthers. 10-point lead with 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the fourth. Knocks it down. 56-45. Perry takes the pick from Cease. Gets it over to Spurlock. Spurlock to Webb. And I'll be honest with you, you got to try to find Webb to get back into this game because Webb was so critical. The floater there by Spurlock doesn't go. Turner takes it all the way up the floor. And they're going to say last touched by the Raiders. I think it was by Perry. So 30-second timeout for the Raiders. They are down by 11. 56-45 here in this Region 2A first round matchup. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute and 45 left in the contest. Bruton is just 1 minute and 45 away from putting this one away. Raiders are not quite out of it yet, but a lot's got to happen in 1 minute and 45. Turner trying to drive the baseline. Costly guarding him. Over to Trey. Trey inside. Lots of contact. Nothing called. Selby letting him play a little bit here. And Webb is going to foul Matthews. And Matthews is going to head to the line. And he misses the first. Minute 32. And he makes the second. 12-point game. Webb to Spurlock. They're going to have to be quick about this. Parker. I mean, the ball movement here. Coach is hot. Time left on the clock. There's 12, and the Raiders are taking their time when they're down by 12. So right now, looking at this, it's 57-45 with a minute and 16 left in the fourth quarter, and Bruton just needs to hold on. I expect them fully to go back into their offense where they were holding on to the ball unless the Raiders foul. So Jackson takes it out. Owens driving. Oh, great pass to Parker Costley. 10-point game. Turner up the floor. They've got a wide open Selby. Puts it in for two. 59-47. Kobe taking some contact. So Washington be replaced by Matthew Cease coming in for Spurlock. Right now all the seniors are on the floor. What looks like could be for the final time here in Raider uniform. (59-47). 45 seconds left. And the foul is on Jackson. So 42 seconds left, and once again Weeks is heading to the free throw line. Replaced by Matthew Cease. So Weeks once again stellar from the free throw line. Make it a 14-point game. And he does. And that third quarter run that the Raiders went on, they needed that in the fourth quarter and they could not get it. Cease shoots a long three. That doesn't go. This one's on Jackson with the block foul. So they'll be back to the line for Matthews. But while we're on here, I want to give love to the seniors of the Raiders. And with 31 seconds left playing their last game, it looks like Parker Costley, phenomenal, player for this Raider team over the last couple of years. Kobe Owens as well. Just tough job by these young men. Jared Gowen, who's not here today, but also a senior on this team. Jared Glasgow, senior on this team. And you just want to give love to those guys, and congratulations on a great senior year, giving the best effort, especially under all the circumstances. Owens driving, and he's going to head to the line. We've got a lot of free throws in the last couple of minutes. I think free throws have extended this game another 20 minutes. With the score 62-47, 15-point lead for Bruton. They started off slow and kicked it up on a 19-1 run. Raiders went on an 11-3 run. There's a couple of runs back and forth. Raiders got it. The closest they got it was 4, 47-43. And since that point in time, it's been a 15-4 run for the Bruton Panthers. Costley battling on the floor, and they're going to say it is Bruton basketball. (13 seconds left). 10 seconds left. traveling violation on Matthews. So with 6 seconds left. Parker Costley shoots it up. That's it. That is the final score in this one. The Bruton Panthers will move on to take on King William tomorrow night. And this is it for the Raiders. And some love there. All right, everybody. I'm Darrell on to the Legacy Maker Sports Network. Thank you all for tuning in. Truly appreciate everybody that has, been involved in this game. They've watched the game, enjoyed the game. Hope you enjoyed the game. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. If I jacked up a child's name during the broadcast, you already know the rules. I apologize ahead of time. So thank you on that. Once again, I want to give a quick shout out to two of my sponsors for tonight's game, who have been amazing for us in the process. Miss Stephanie Taylor of Hometown Realty. You can hit her up at 804-852-5045 or contact her at her email address at smtaylor804@gmail.com. Stephanie can help you boost up that credit score. She can help you boost up that credit score. She can help you say yes to the address and get you into a home that you will absolutely love. So make sure you contact our girl, Stephanie Taylor. She is absolutely phenomenal and will do a great job for you. Also, for the ladies out there, if you love for your lip gloss game to be on top of the game and you're getting tired of the lips smeared and all that fancy stuff, hit up our girl Becca Cottingham with Making Lip Gloss Fun Again with Becca. You can hit up on her Facebook page to check out her inventory and all the good things that she has going on there. So once again, everybody, thank you all for tuning in. If you'd like to donate to the broadcast or donate to the Legacy Maker Sports Network, you hit us up at our Cash App at LegacyMaker15 or our pen pal at LegacyMakerSports@gmail.com. Now, like I said, once again, everybody, we truly appreciate you all for tuning in. Good luck to Bruton in the next round. Good luck to those seniors, Hammond, Matthews, Selby, and Washington, as they get ready to take the next step in their lives. And everybody stay safe out there in what COVID has been. I'm Darrell Owens, Legacy Maker Sports Network. Until next time.